And despite all their talk about Republicans and the rise of Nazism and fascism, they don't care if a Democrat candidate has a chest tattoo that I guess resembles a Nazi symbol. Meet Maine Senate candidate and oyster farmer Graham Plattner. Apparently, this is what he looked like 10 years ago, shirtless and singing at a brother's wedding. You can see this tattoo on his chest. I guess it appears to resemble Totenkopf, which is a symbol from Hitler's elite guard. Plattner says he got drunk with a bunch of Marine buddies in Croatia 18 years ago, and they decided to get tatted up.
We chose a terrifying-looking skull and crossbones off the wall because we were Marines. I am not a secret Nazi. The Nazi part did not see that coming. Sorry. That one's out of right field, I guess.
Yeah, well, he told Politico that tattoo never raised any red flags when he joined the Army, National Guard, passed security clearances, but he doesn't have to worry about that anymore because 18 years later, he's gotten it covered up. Now it's a Celtic knot with a dog on it. Here to discuss Pennsylvania Senator Dave McCormick. Senator, I don't like people going after people for tattoo. I mean, I think it's all stupid. So that to me is meaningless. That's not even a good point. But it does show that the Democrats never believe this stuff. Correct? I mean, they don't believe Trump's a racist or Trump's a Nazi or Trump's Hitler. It's just a political weapon to try to wound him and hurt the Republican efforts.
For years, we as Republicans have been lectured by the Democrats about standing up to President Trump and standing up for principles. And yet when the Democratic Party is confronted with senility, when it's confronted with anti-Semitism, when it's confronted with socialism, when it's confronted with this violent language, it capitulates every time. And it's just a reinforcement that it was all political in the first place, these charges. But they have consequences, Laura, as you know, because when you start to call somebody a Nazi or a fascist, that's permission. And that leads down the road to violence, which we saw with Charlie Kirk. And it's something that's unacceptable.
Well, J.B. Pritzker, and maybe my staff will get the clip. We were going to play it earlier. We ran out of time. Invoked the Holocaust today. Again, he said, well, I funded the Holocaust Museum. People don't like the fact that we're using some, tough language. But, this is where things are going to head in an autocratic regime. So what's the implicit message there to people? Actually, I think we do have the clip. Let's watch.
People have criticized me for talking about the Nazi regime. On the right, people have criticized me. It's the one I know most about because I helped to build a Holocaust museum. People's rights started getting taken away. People got accused of being immigrants. This is before the Holocaust really took place. What I'm saying is that this is how authoritarian regimes do it.
There you go. Senator, your reaction to that.
This kind of language, this kind of language, fascism, Nazism, it's permission. We went to war to destroy the Nazis, to overcome fascism. It's permission. It's a slippery slope to violence, and it's unacceptable. And it's pervasive on the left. We saw that pre-Charlie Kirk. We saw it post-Charlie Kirk's terrible assassination, and it needs to stop, and the Democrats are guilty of not standing up against it.
Senator, as always, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And coming up, what Obama